and you see the bigger picture, you really see what you possibly can build. Like, once you know what you're capable of, bro, you're unstoppable. What's up with y'all, man? Back for another video. And I've been cooling right here. My little guys right here, they just sitting here listening to me. This video is about, oh shit. This video is about trying again. It's these 3 R's that really, every time I feel like I'm getting off track, or every time I feel like I'm slacking, I say these 3 R's. Reset, restart, refocus. The first R, reset. Sometimes, cause I'm gonna base this basically off what I go through. So hopefully y'all going, I mean not hopefully, but like if y'all are going through the same stuff I go through, this is what I use to get back on track and get back in that mode. Cause I be slack. It happens. Everybody's slack. People get off their track sometimes. So the reset is also it all comes with the little things. Let's say I had a good run. I'm working. I'm getting a lot of shit done. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not really going out too much. I'm just getting my shit done and taking care of my body and stuff. Reset. It can be as simple as it can be a simple thing. Basically, what I use to reset is I'll like clean up my house, for example. I'll literally just sit there, clean everything, reset, and I have whiteboards in my house. I'll write my goals out for the week. It's just basically like hitting the reset button, hitting the reboot button. Like when you're, for all my gamers out there, if your PlayStation messing up, what do? Turn it off, turn it back on, let's try this again. Basically, I basically take that energy I have of me just slacking or just bullshitting or just doing anything else. Like I recently stopped smoking, but that's question. That's a story for another day. But I recently stopped smoking, so I used to be high. I used to get high and just lay around and shit. So when I used to reset, get up, clean, do whatever, work out, something, and then I would just write out everything I want to do for this week. I go week by week. I go week by week. So it can be something so small, but it just brings that new energy in there. Like, okay, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna notice what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna just bring it back. Go start from ground zero. Or I say ground zero, square one. And we're gonna try again. And then it comes to restart. This is when you start your process. Everybody should have a plan to get where you want to be. And you know what you have to do to get there. And you know pretty much every step of the way. Of course it's not gonna be exactly that. But you know every step of the way to get there. And once you start to restart, you gotta pay attention to detail. You can't really like fucking bugs. You gotta pay attention to detail. You can't really go back to the ways you just restarted from. Because the point of the restart is to get rid of that energy, that lazy energy, and really start to lock in. So that's why I write everything down, because I forget a lot of stuff. So that's just a tip. That's the tip of the day, bro. Write it down so you can visualize it and bring it into the real world. So when you really get on that restart timing, you gotta know your steps. Like let's say I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna eat a little lunch or something, do some videos, and then go make some money, go to work, whatever y'all do. You gotta take it step by step, pretty much. Knock it out step by step, check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. Before you know it, at the end of the day, like, okay, I did all this today. This is a successful day. Let's do it again. And the third one is refocus. This is the most important one because this is kind of the base. Refocus is the most important because, as y'all know, my channel is pretty much based off of mental health right now. So refocusing really is going to bring back the foundation of your progress. Because once you refocus and when you really lock in and just be like, okay, this is what I have to do, this is what I have to accomplish. I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't let this distract me, I can't go to get off pivot. This is what I have to do. So once you really sit up here and focus, like, okay, I have a goal, I have to keep this main thing, I have to keep the main thing the main thing. I can't let nobody get me off my pivot. Because you're gonna have friends, you're gonna have shawties, you're gonna have just a lot of things are gonna distract you. You gotta fight the urge. That's where the focus comes in. You have to fight the urge to fall to those distractions. I did a video on falling to distractions. But you have to fight the urge. I'm not getting distracted. It's not gonna be easy, bro, because temptation is motherfucker, bro. Temptation is a bitch, so it's okay to fall to temptation sometimes. Because all you gotta do is ask God for forgiveness, bro, and then you gotta change. It's not hard. It's hard to change, but you really put your mind to it and focus, and you see the bigger picture. You really see what you possibly can build. Like, once you know what you're capable of, bro, you're unstoppable. Like, I swear you're unstoppable. Once you know you're capable of doing certain things, bro, it's hot. I'm sorry, it is hot as shit. This is coming off. Alright. God damn. But yeah, once you know what you're capable of, bro, this beater kind of soft. Let's see, what's it like this? Once you know what you're capable of, you start to notice that you don't got time to waste, honestly, because you know it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Shit, it's gonna take a while. Some people get lucky and it happens quicker. But don't look at other people. Focus on your journey. Focus on what you gotta do. So when you really refocus, and then you just keep doing that cycle. It's okay to do it do it every week. Reset, restart, refocus. It's okay to restart. It's okay to start over. Sometimes we get on the path. We're going right. We stepping right. Then we get off track a little bit. And we kind of come back, but not really. We keep going back and forth. It's okay. We as one need to stay on one path. That's the path to success. We need to stay on that path, and we need to. You're gonna fall off a few times. You're gonna fall off the path, and it's gonna happen. And that's where the 3 R's come in. You really need to sit back, evaluate what you're doing wrong, reset, restart, refocus, and then just get back on track. It's going. You're gonna have to do it countless times. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing it for a minute now, and yeah, I've been doing this shit for a minute. I've really been doing this shit for a minute, and I use a lot of vices to get me back, but that's besides the point. But don't be afraid to start over. I already said that, but don't be afraid to start over. It's because we're gonna make mistakes. So most of the time when we get off track, it's because of somebody else. I'm not actually. Let me rephrase that. It's not because of somebody else. You fall victim to it. Like, you literally, you see it. You're like, damn, that sounds fun. You fight with yourself for a little bit, and then you give in. It happens to everybody. But I'm here to tell you, you are not missing a damn thing. Partying, I don't know about y'all. I'm not gonna, because I can't speak for everybody, but think about the concept of partying. You freshen up, take a shower, get all looking all sweet, You go out, listen to some music, talk to some girls, cool. You might get lucky. Just have some fun. I get that. Have some fun, and then you're back to reality. Every time, I'm gonna speak for myself. Every time I go out, or every time I fall victim to that, I will come back in the house and be like, I could have been doing something way more productive. I'm probably out spending money, talking to some girls, buying them drinks or whatever. I don't know what the fuck y'all be doing, but you end up spending money, and you're like, you look back at it like, damn, what? Like, I had a little fun, but at the end of the day, bro, there's a bigger purpose. I have something to handle. I have stuff to handle. I have something to be. I have to be something. I have to do something in this lifestyle. And continuous partying will just slow me down. So when you really think about it, it's like, it's just big set. It just sets you back every time. Setback. I might be a little biased because I've been partying since I was 12, 13 years old. I know what I've been there, done that, so I'm not really tripping on that. Like, that's why I only go out too much now. It's just, you're not missing nothing. It's gonna be the same every time. Like, traveling is cool. Go travel, go explore the world. I get that for sure. I need to travel some more actually, but as far as just hanging out just cause, like, if you sit in the house bored, one, you should never be bored because there's always something to do. Even if you don't have something physically to do, we have the internet. Research some shit. Whatever you're trying to do in life, try to learn about it some more. I talk about this all the time about educating yourself. Like, you should really try to educate yourself because once you get all that education, bro, you're unstoppable. You can be able to make money like that. It's what it is. All the richest people are smart. They might not have went to school, because that's the government's way of being smart. We have so many resources. Like, we're blessed to be in this time where there's so many resources. We can literally, at the tip of our fingers, find out anything we want to find out. But there's also a lot of bad on there. So you really have to excommunicate the bad and just really try to elevate yourself. Elevate your mind. Damn, that sun just went away. Elevate your mind. Trust me, the party will still be there. You're not missing nothing. It will still be right there for you. 10, 20, there's been parties since I don't even know when. So it will forever be there. Don't feel like, oh, I missed this party, bro. It's gonna be lit. There's gonna be a party next week that's just as lit. There's gonna be a club opening next week just as lit. You wanna go see an artist, they're touring. They'll be around. It'll be there, bro. It'll be there. So don't feel like you're missing out. You're not. What you're missing out on is the ability to really upward and be the best person you want to be. So keep just worry about yourself, bro. Lock in. You're not missing nothing, bro. You'll be alright. Reset, restart, refocus.